Started.
What's up, everybody? This is Game Cafe, episode 3. We got the man representing Ireland. We got Godfather. We got the coffee addicted gamer, aka Dr. Chiz, BKA, the doctor of Band of Brothers. We have Quake Beats representing the PlayStation Network. We have Big Country 77X. What it do? What it do? What it do? Damn it! We got D-Man. We got Young Froggy.
Ribbit.
Boss. What's up, people?
What up, yo?
What's going down?
What's up?
So you guys wanted to talk about starting a YouTube channel?
Yeah, D-Man, you should start it off.
Yeah, let me start it off because I just made a video about this yesterday, and for me, it all depends on what you're starting your YouTube channel for. Like, of course, most people are going to try, make money, money scheme type thing, right?
Yep.
So, in my opinion, if you're starting it just for that, yeah, it's going to be hard because everybody and their moms have an HD PVR.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're starting it, just to post gameplay, then why not just start a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
I mean,
I agree.
if you don't care about getting any views or anything, then I mean, by all means, put out videos and it'll be fun. But if you want to,
Of course, you care about getting views. Who puts up who makes
For real.
without wanting any views? That'd be like saying, "Yeah, I want some cake, but I don't want to eat it."
I know that's what makes me confused about people saying I don't care about views. It's like, I mean, everybody cares about views, but it's just to the extent that they care about views.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Well, the ones that say that mostly are the ones that got 200,000 subs.
Yeah,
They get their views. They're already there.
they're not happy when their video hits 10,000 views. They want 50, 60, 70,000 views.
They want a million.
Yeah.
Mm.
A milli.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, don't stop now. Don't you gonna start it? Finish it.
yeah, for me, it's like, all right, I want to get views, right? But it's not like I just stalk my numbers, That's
Yeah.
just my opinion.
Just talk my numbers.
It's just
Yeah,
like,
just be on them all the time. Oh, it went
Hey,
up
you know what
15.
I'm gonna do?
Shit,
I'm
checking
gonna
mine
hang
right
out
now.
with y'all for the whole 2 hours, but I'm gonna be in and out. Is that cool?
That's cool.
That's cool.
All right. Well, I'm finna go do this haircut.
Oh, I got a surprise for you guys. All right, don't cut his neck. Just focus.
All right.
Peace.
Peace out.
Yo,
Alright.
Froggy.
You might want to be
Yeah,
checking that
okay.
stream.
Ribbit.
So, what do y'all want to talk about?
All right, Homefront. I mean, Homefront.
Oh,
there you go, Big Country.
I'm out of it right now because I ain't get it.
yeah.
Well-
D-Man loving the game.
Yeah, me too. I mean, Homefront came out, and then there's Crisis came out, and freaking Crisis, man. I played the beta, and I didn't really like it. I thought it was garbage, to be honest. And then Optimus gets it, and he's telling me that it's all great. And I guess a lot of people saying that the single player is great, but what are you going to be playing for most of the time? I mean, you're going to play the campaign once, and then you're going to be playing multiplayer until you stop playing the game. So that's why I'm liking Homefront more, since the multiplayer is actually fun. People be complaining about like the tank whoring and stuff, airplane whoring, but I mean seriously, all you need to do is get that Rhino out and shoot down that helicopter, and it's lock on too, so it's like a Strela.
I
There's
have
nothing to
not
complain
played
about.
Homefront, so explain the Rhino. Where do you acquire this Rhino?
Rhino's
In the zoo.
In a zoo.
You gotta
Thank
go.
you.
You gotta go to the zoo and get the Rhino, and then that's it.
Godfather picked up what I was doing there, playing on Rhino. I didn't want that to be a serious question. Like, yes, you acquire the rocket launcher by going into your menu. No, I wanted someone
I
to go
knew it.
get it from a zoo.
I know exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah, but
Right.
Guys, no.
hey, D-Man, you have anything to say about Homefront?
Yeah, like most people, I don't try to compare it to Black Ops, but that's what people want. They want it in a sense like, should I play this over Black Ops? So that's why in my videos I use the comparison to Black Ops. Not that I want to compare it to Black Ops, but that's just how people want it. And so
You know,
in my eyes, somebody gonna say something?
Well, I was gonna say I don't think it's a complete comparison to Black Ops. I think it's just Call of Duty in general.
Yeah, Call of Duty in general.
You can't compare
just 'cause
Homefront to Call of Duty. One of them is a
Exactly.
Battlefield type, where it's 30
Well,
frames per second.
that's just the way it's going to be, though. I mean, Call of Duty.
You have to. It's the benchmark. You have to compare it to whatever's the best in
Yeah,
first
you
place
have to
right
compare
now.
it because it's the best at the moment. But it doesn't mean that Homefront isn't a good game. I mean,
Exactly.
it's fun.
People are sleeping on Homefront like
Yeah.
crazy.
I picked up Homefront. I bought it for over here. It's €50, so it's about like $70 or whatever. And I played it for a day. My brother got it as well, and we tried to get into a party, and we couldn't get into a party for the whole day. And then I went down that evening and traded it back in.
Hey, it's difficult to get into a game, but they're working on patching that. But once you get into a game, a 1-bar in Homefront is a 4-bar in Call of Duty. There's no hit detection problems, no lag problems.
Yeah, because
No.
it's dedicated servers.
Yeah, the only problem is because they don't have enough dedicated servers. Because like an unexpected amount of people bought the game due to hype from YouTube commentators, and they had to install more dedicated servers. So right now they're really overloaded. But I guess within a month they'll be remedied since less people will be playing it. Everybody's going to move back to Black Ops.
Well, in a month they'll have enough money that they spent the game on to reinvest into the market. I mean, that's basically what it is. Where it's a new game, they have to make sure they sell enough before they invest everything they have into the service. And once they get a profitable margin, then they can start reinvesting money again. But see, if they never got those sales, they wouldn't never even worry about it. So it's pretty much testing the waters. Are we going to sell this
There's
game
some
or not?
business for you. There's
Like,
a
I
business
checked
mind for you, straight up.
Godfather, are you in Pwn Star's commentator thing?
I'm not in his commentator thing, but I
But
am
are you
kind of-
in the commentator wars one?
I'm supposed to be getting in the commentator wars, but apparently I have too many subscribers to be in that. So,
You have over 2,500.
well, I'm just about to hit 2,500. So they don't get picked till next week. So they're thinking about getting me in to do something else. So we'll see how
Oh.
it goes.
Okay, I just saw that stuff earlier today.
Well, I know there's
Yeah,
three
it
other
looks
ones.
good.
Chiz, you're in
It'll-
Pwn Stars thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Right.
Go ahead.
Sorry, can I just give a shout out to the guy Jimmy Chaos Silencer? Just something quick, because this guy is really doing some hard work for his commentary wars, and I just want to get it a bit of exposure out there for him. So yeah, commentary wars. Go check out Chaos Silencer on YouTube. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I put my YouTube link for that, one of my videos, and hopefully I get accepted for that. But Chiz, if he sends you the link to the website, you're in, right?
I'm already there. Well, no, that's not that you're in for the tournament. That's you're in. He's accepting anyone between 10K and 500 subs to be a part of that website because it's a new community thing like Huppet.
Yeah.
So
What do you say? It's not like
He's-
Huppet. That's what he's
What's
trying.
He's
That's what,
already picked
that's
the
what he's
people.
trying to say.
Yeah.
It's not like Huppet whatsoever. He doesn't want it to be like Huppet. That's what he's been trying
It's
to say.
better.
I mean, I read the thing, but I don't want to talk about it here because you might get angry at us for exposing some stuff. But
Yeah, I think we should just. I think we should just leave it at that now. Don't
Yeah.
don't go into it until it builds up a bit bigger. Like, so, let's just leave it at that. I think.
yeah,
Shout out to Pawn Star.
shout out to Godfather.
Yeah, baby. You know I gets down in the building for show.
Oh man.
Anybody here buy Crisis?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all naming games I want, man.
What do you think of Crisis? Is it a must buy or
I would rather have gotten Homefront over it. I don't know. I don't know. It's fun, but it's not. It's wishy washy.
I know what you mean. That's why I returned Halo Reach. Well, I didn't return
But-
it, but I sold it.
Can
Once
you
you get-
disappear in Crisis?
You
You
can
like
go
disappear.
invisible, and that's the annoying aspect of it because bitches hide with invisibility around corners and then run up behind you and punch you.
So it's like the equivalent of camping in Black Ops.
It's like camping with Ghost Pro times a million. It's
But
not fun.
I heard you. Do you have to run and pick up dog tags before you can
Yeah.
use kill streaks or something? Yeah.
Yeah. I
think that's retarded.
that is
but
retarded.
No, that kind of kicks camping now, though. Really.
Yeah,
doesn't
but it
it?
also hurts people that have a long range game. Like, what about the
Yeah.
sniper who's
Yeah, I
not
was about to
supposed to be
say
that.
running
That's true.
around?
That's
I
true.
mean,
Actually.
I sniped just to do a video and a review over the sniper, and I picked up a total of 1 dog tag out of like 14 kills because the dude was point blank next to me. I mean, you really penalize snipers in the whole aspect of that game if you make them run for it.
Yeah,
But once you get the retriever suit module, which is like perks in this game, you acquire the dog tag as soon as you kill them, so you don't have to run over their body. And once you get that, the game is fucking easy mode if you can kill people.
Oh yeah, so I was playing the beta. They had a beta a couple months ago, and I was playing the Crisis 2 beta, and that was my one biggest problem. I mean, I'd go on a 7, 8, 9, 10 kill streak, and I would only be on a 5 kill streak in terms of Crisis since I have to pick up the tags. And when you run out and pick up the tags, since usually you're picking off people and they're in the middle of the map, you want to pick up their dog tags, you gotta run in the middle of the map, and somebody else that's sniping picks you off. So It's
Man.
I don't know, man. I love me some kill streaks. That's why I love Homefront. You can get in a huge helicopter or a tank.
I want to get it.
Yeah. I guess people that love, vehicle whoring will love Homefront. If you love kill streaks, period.
Kind of like Battlefield.
Well, I mean,
It's a
Battlefield.
lot of kind of tanks and all that shit. Really.
But in Battlefield, you have to wait for them to spawn. Then you go inside of them, and then they're really difficult to drive, like extremely difficult. The helicopters, oh my god. Homefront, you spawn in it.
You
You,
can
just have to have a certain amount of
yeah.
points. Go ahead.
I don't know. I really don't like the idea. I'd say it would have been a much better game if there wasn't as much kill streaks like that, or if you weren't able to spawn into tanks and stuff. I think it would have been a better game altogether. Just why don't they go back to basics and do a gun by gun game like COD 4? Like, why don't they just go back to basics and do something like that?
Well, it's not even a gun by gun game. That had kill streaks in it too, and
I
they
suppose.
stacked upon each other. You'd have to go
I
back to
suppose
like
that's-
COD 3 or 2.
Yeah, I actually I can agree with that.
But I'd rather it goes back
I
to
don't
COD
remember.
4.
Did COD 2 have kill streak? I don't remember
No.
COD 2. I mean, I remember I used to play. That's where I started the whole Call of Duty at. But I don't remember if they had kill streaks or not.
No, they didn't have kill streaks.
I know COD 3 was a flop, and I actually got the video I'm making now is MW3 talk and what I'd like to see in it, and things like that, along with the dedicated servers. Because think about dedicated servers. If this year's Call of Duty comes out, they're going to have dedicated servers.
One
I mean,
of the
and free
upcoming Call of
because they
Duty.
talked to.
Yeah.
They won't
ahead.
have dedicated servers.
PC will probably have dedicated servers.
PC will not console.
Well, here's what I'm saying, because right now Homefront's out and it's got dedicated servers and it's free. Now, Modern Call of Duty did talk about doing charging for dedicated servers, but if they do that, you're going to have Gears of War 3 that's also going to have dedicated servers free. So Call of Duty, they're going to have to follow suit. Just
But
to
you got to
compete.
think about it too. Yeah, they do. But Gears of War 3 isn't cross-platform. It's like Halo. It's only dedicated to Xbox, so it's not going to take over the Call of Duty scene. Plus, it's a third-person shooter.
Only
But they've added first person into it as well.
only hardcore Gears fans like Gears. A casual gamer, which is 90% of Call of Duty's fan base. A casual gamer will not know how to pick up Gears of War 3 and do good. That's what Call of Duty does best. You can have a scrubby dubby get into a match and go 30-1 once and think he's the best player, and
Yeah.
then the next game he'll get his ass handed to him by a team full of beasts like us.
Well, I mean, that's the whole point of Last Chance. Even though we all hate it, I mean, as a developer and as a game player or game maker, you want to have reward. You got to have little things in there that kind of help and
'em.
reward the no good players. Otherwise, you're not going to sell it to them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I understand the reason for it, but my suggestion is to make Last Chance sort of like Call of Duty 3 was. Call of Duty 3 was the first game of Call of Duty that it introduced the Last Chance perk. Well, not even a perk, right? I forget how it was laid out, but what it was something called Medic. And only one person on the team who had that Medic layout was able to revive a teammate. So, I mean, maybe do something like that. Maybe do some kind of tweak to where there's a perk that's called Medic, but only one person on your team is allowed to have it. And you got like 5 seconds to get to your fallen teammate to revive him, or he's done. And if you're across the map, it won't be that big of a deal. You know what I mean? Because anybody can't revive you.
Dude, Second Chance Pro, anybody can revive you, and you stay on the freaking ground for freaking half an hour. It's so annoying.
I know it sucks, don't it? Freaking
Yeah.
garbage. So if they put that tweak in it, I think people would swallow it a little better. So,
Swallow.
but, yeah, swallow it.
So anybody playing any other games? Any other games that you want to talk about?
I don't
It's
know,
not-
man. I'm
it's-
just getting
it's
tired
not-
of Call of Duty.
Call of
Yeah.
Duty Island Adventure.
I think that was the main reason I got Homefront, because I'm just like Call of Duty out.
Yeah, man. Like, it's a great game, but it's just like once you play it, like we're commentators, which means like we play for gameplay sometimes, and like when you run into a lobby and you just get like against like some weak host that's split screen and they just keep messing you up, you just get angry. It's like, oh my god.
I tell you what, though, I mean, there's a lot of like I play a lot of COD 4, but I don't post any of it. I mean, when I want to have fun, I play COD 4. That's what I play when I have fun.
Yes,
When I
sir.
want footage, Black Ops it is.
Yep.
So I mean, I play. There's a lot of games that I'm playing that I'm not even posting just because there's a lot of COD 4 out there and a lot of the same old crap, and they don't want to hear me crying about them quick scoping little assholes.
That's all that's in COD 4 nowadays.
Oh,
I wanted to go
God.
back and just have real fun, and it's either a modded lobby where I'm going 300 miles an hour, or I've
Yeah.
got 50 Grizzes on the other team.
I know, that's what
with
I
their
hate.
M40 ACOGs and
Skill
stuff.
times 3. I hate that.
I didn't care about that. I'll run away from the frag, but I've got 50 Grizzes looking at me.
Yeah, and you can dodge 2 or 3 of them, but that fourth one's going to get you.
Yeah, off spawn.
Yeah, exactly, right? Because they're all just aiming not even aiming. They're just aiming for the sky and just like a
Dude, I
noob
love
tube.
COD 4 though, because I love to go into a game and then watch people jumping off rooftops retardedly doing 360s and shit.
Dude,
Yeah, 720,
I
1080.
have
Yeah.
a clip on my YouTube page of a guy 360 off the building and quick scoping me. It was freaking
Dude.
awesome.
I had an old recording of COD 4 on Pipeline, and they were actually kids with Optic in their tag. I don't know if it was really Optic, and they were all doing 720s off the highest building, jumping and dying, and I was just killing all of them.
Yeah, I actually got 360 quick scoped and I uploaded it. It was fun.
I'm looking forward to Jurassic Park, the game.
What the hell?
Wait, which
Anybody-
one?
Anybody seen it? It's coming out for PS3.
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about the one that's already out, because that one's easy 1000 gamer score.
This is the one
trophies.
coming out here.
I don't
Mm.
fucking
Good.
good score.
Anyone
Okay.
excited for SOCOM 4 that has a PS3?
Nope.
I wish I had a PS3.
I've never played a SOCOM game in my life.
I play the fucking headset and everything. Yeah, move to Sector 4. You can't understand me because I'm Irish? Oh, that's fine.
Wait, why do you have to voice command?
When SOCOM, I think it was SOCOM 2, yeah, they had voice command. When you had a team and you'd be like, move to Sector B, and they'd be like, no comprende, and I'd be like, move to Sector B, and they're like, we don't speak Irish, motherfucker. So I was like, this is not Irish, it's English, yeah, but I'm getting too far into it. But they couldn't understand my commands because I was too Irish for them.
So what you're saying is the
fine.
game is pretty prejudiced towards everyone who isn't from the United States.
Yes, it is.
Well, hell, for that matter, I bet you had a hell of a time trying to play Tom Clancy's End.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah,
I mean, damn.
that is
Okay,
a
no
bad
way.
voice command game.
Yeah, I thought
one of
that,
my friends actually plays it like and I could hear him over Skype, and he's trying to tell him the commands, and it doesn't understand what's going on, and he's like, move left, and it doesn't understand what he's saying at all. Like, I could imagine how hard it is for me to do that.
I thought that game was going to be so badass because I was into Vegas at the time. I was playing Rainbow Six Vegas and Vegas 2, and that game was coming out. I was so psyched up for it. Thought it was going to be badass, and I was like, "What? This ain't no fun, you know? I don't want to tell it what to do. I don't make it do what it do."
Yeah,
Do what it do, damn it.
That's
Tom
right.
Clancy
do
games
what I do, damn it.
are a hit or miss.
Anybody know if Nax can get in here? Or-
Yeah, let me holler at him. Hang on, I'll text him.
Almost dropped my baby, my phone.
Yeah, I know he had his birth. His son was having a birthday party a little bit ago. I don't know if that's ever with you yet or not.
Yeah, I heard him tweet that out. I mean, I saw him tweet that out.
I heard him tweet that out. He's got Twitter pumped into his head.
Hey,
Well, my phone goes like, "Da-da-da," or whatever. It just rings whenever there's a new tweet. But D-Man,
I want to go back to the days where I can play like Paperboy and Road Rash and Streets of Rage and Shinobi and all that stuff all over again.
Tekken.
Those were the games. Screw Tekken.
Fuck
That wasn't-
Tekken.
No.
That wasn't even around. Kid, you're just a baby. Listen to me. Understand,
Tekken,
right?
that just came out.
No.
You're talking
Sega.
about N64
No.
Tekken?
I'm
That's
talking.
not.
I'm talking about.
Oh no,
I'm
PS2 Tekken, PS1.
That's even
Tekken,
more recent.
PS1 Tekken.
We're talking arcade, damn it. We're talking
I'm
like in,
talking back in the day when I used to play Road Rash, Paperboy, Streets of Rage.
yeah.
all-
he-
I'm only 15.
Wow.
That's why I called you
We're
a
talking-
baby.
I tell you what the days are. The days are more arcade. I mean, you go to the mall with $20 in quarters in your pocket, and you get onto a Mortal Kombat machine. You only spent one quarter if you was good. Put your quarter up, you get in there, you win, and you stood the whole damn game. The whole day. The winner stood. The challenger had to pay for the next game, and it just happened like a revolving circle. The lines were long as hell. Mortal Kombat 1 was absolutely amazing. Every day after school, man, we'd be in the back of a 7-Eleven, 20 kids back here playing Mortal Kombat.
That's what's up.
Anybody play Dreamcast before? That thing was fun.
No, it wasn't. That was like
Crazy
the worst
taxi.
system
Got
ever.
taken off the market like very quickly.
Sega Genesis. Fuck Sega Genesis.
Yeah, I had that was my first console actually.
Dreamcast. I wanted to spit on that console.
That was my first console.
In here. How old are you guys?
My
Oh,
first
I'm
console
18.
was. My first console was the Atari. I had the Atari. That was
Godfather,
my first.
you old as hell too then.
Yeah, Godfather, how old are you, dog? How old are you?
I'm 23 only.
Damn you, fuckers.
I started out with the Sega Genesis 3 and Sonic. Hell yeah.
SNES.
My very first console was the Atari 2600i. Then it was the Atari 7800. But the thing of it is, I bought the Atari 2600i brand new when I was 4 years old.
How much did
I'm
it cost
30
back then?
I don't remember when my parents bought. I was 4, dude. Come on. I don't,
Play video games when you're 4? You must be some hardcore gamer, damn it.
dude, I've had games in my life. My 33 years I've been alive, bro.
Hell yeah, I feel you. I
Shit,
played-
you
I
old.
played video
I've only
games
started
since second,
playing-
third grade.
Well, I've always been playing video games, but at first it was the Game Boy. Well, it was Sega Genesis, then it went to PS1, then Game Boy and Pokemon, and then PC games, PC shooters, and then Xbox, Modern Warfare 2, and from that I became a freaking hardcore COD fan.
People in their
I-
mid 30s, we've lived through the entire gaming genre since it started, since the conception. You know, back when you had the Michael
Since
Jordan
Pong.
versus Larry Bird on PC, little 4-bit dudes, little like the little dots on the screen. You know, I mean,
Pog, motherfucker.
or even the Atari version of the boxing. You know, you had a black dude and a white dude. You get
Oh,
them
I
in
know
the
that
corner.
game.
I'm telling you, dude.
Don't you
Even
guys-
Breakout.
Don't you guys remember when Call of Duty wasn't even that popular? Like the original Medal of Honor and Splinter Cell was king.
Yeah.
Call of Duty
Yeah.
2 is kind of what's time that who was let's see. Wow, let's see. Halo was on top for a while. Then COD pretty much knocked Halo off.
COD
the
knocked
top.
it out with COD 4.
Dude,
And
COD,
then,
COD became a big game off Modern Warfare 2. That was an amazing game.
No, it beat it from
Yeah.
COD 4.
It started
COD
with
4 beat Halo 3 and everything out of the water.
Dude, look,
Yeah,
COD 4, how many copies did it sell? Modern Warfare 2, how many
Yeah,
copies
because it
did
got
sell?
hyped though. That COD
Yeah,
4 is what
COD
hyped up Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
They wanted to
yeah.
know what the story was going to be in the multiplayer.
Yeah.
You can't just think, oh, Modern Warfare 2, this is a game itself. No, it's a sequel. It's built hype off the first one. That's why it
Yes.
sold so many copies. COD 4
Absolutely.
didn't sell so many copies, but it revolutionized the fucking FPS.
It
scene.
did. With the creator
The
class
en-
stuff.
The engine revolutionized the FPS. The engine did.
The Call of Duty engine is flawless. The Modern Warfare 2 engine,
No,
Call of Duty 4.
don't say
It's
that.
not flawless. It's
It's not flawless. The Modern Warfare 2 engine is flawless.
Yeah, the Modern Warfare 2
They're
engine.
not the same engine,
I know, Black Ops is using the World at War engine, which is garbage.
which is the COD 4 engine.
Yeah. Well, COD 4 engine was perfect for its time.
Well, yeah.
Hold on, COD 4 and World at War is the same engine?
Yeah, it's the same
No, it's
engine.
not.
Yes, it
No, it's
is.
It
not.
can't be.
World at War builds off
No.
COD 4.
You gotta
It's not.
understand
It's
this.
not.
Listen,
It's not the same
yeah,
engine.
it's not. It's not. You want to know why? Because Treyarch built one, Activision built the other.
Yeah.
They're
It's not the same engine.
They're not helping their competition out.
No,
every
no.
other year, every other year, there's a different company. You know, I've had a tendency because I loved Call of Duty 2, hated COD 3, loved Call of Duty 4, hated World at War, loved Modern Warfare 2, and by trend, I should have hated Black Ops, but I convinced myself before it even came out, I was going to love the game. So, okay,
Yeah.
so by trend, I have never liked the Treyarch versions. Infinity Ward, I've always loved.
Yeah,
I just read it right here. I just read it right here. The COD. I already knew this. The COD 4 engine or the World at War engine is an enhanced version of the original engine used in COD 4.
But they're
Yeah.
not
Enhanced.
the same engine.
Yeah, it's the same
It's
one.
just
It's
the same one
enhanced.
enhanced.
It's the same one
Built up
enhanced.
upon it.
Just like the same one from Black Ops is the same one in World at War, but it's enhanced.
I don't give a
The
damn.
only
World
different
at War
one is
weak
Modern
to
Warfare
me.
2. It is
So
weak.
boring.
Black Ops is weak.
I think Black Ops should have used the Modern Warfare 2 engine since Activision owned the rights to it, so they should have
It
used it.
doesn't matter that developer gets to pick what they want to use. They're the ones building the game.
I know Treyarch should have used the Modern Warfare 2 engine.
And
Treyarch are
they don't
failed
want to.
developers. Look at their damn track run. This go for just weak games.
I know.
Like, why was people thinking Black Ops was gonna be different? Like,
A dude who works on the Crytek engine is following me on Twitter now.
Treyarch was my first. Black Ops was my first Treyarch game, so I didn't know what to expect. But now I know what's gonna happen.
Well, if you knew what Treyarch did, they fucking flopped on COD 3, which is why they have such a bad history. And then they didn't do that great on World at War.
But they wanted to,
Yeah.
they wanted to upstage Infinity Ward, so they thought they would add more to COD 3. So then they absolutely failed because they didn't do enough in the space of time that they had.
Well-
if any of you watched Hutch's what I can't remember
Yeah, I
what
saw
it
it.
was called. Yeah, he speaks about how they tried to do one up on Infinity Ward and they didn't take enough time, and then they rushed it and put it out, so it didn't work.
But look,
Yeah.
Treyarch had balls to make Call of Duty 3 and introduce all the new things that they had. I mean, how you gonna have?
I mean,
new
they had to.
innovative
It was
stuff
a
if you
brand new.
don't
It was
try?
a brand new generation of video games.
It wasn't needed though. All the
What
stuff
did
that
they-
they added wasn't needed.
It's all
like-
bullshit. Look at COD 4. They introduced a bunch of new shit. That is new, and they fucking blew it out of the water.
The thing about COD 3 is why it was failed. It was the brand. It was like the beginning of PS3 days. Like it was the new generation. They had to one up it.
Yeah,
They
COD
had to
4.
because the previous because I mean
Yeah.
not COD 3. I'm talking about. They had to like. I guess take a gamble because it's like
Yeah.
a brand new generation. They wanted to see what they could do with all the graphics and stuff, and
They want to see what they can do. I mean,
it
it's
looked amazing when it first came out. Now I
Yeah.
look back at it, I'm like, ugh.
No, the game sucked for its time. Everybody who played it knows that.
Yeah, I know, but we wasn't hardcore gamers back then to the point we cared about developers and stuff. I didn't.
Yeah, but I mean, I knew the game sucked back then. I didn't play COD 3. I got back into it at COD 4.
Yeah, I didn't play COD 3 either. It just looked nice.
Oh yeah, I went back to Call of Duty 2 when COD 3 come out. That was
Yeah,
also the first time you was able to get in tanks and shit in the vehicles. I thought was garbage.
yeah, which
They
Treyarch
haven't-
has a
the thing
fucking
is they
fetish
have-
with.
Well, that and they haven't done it. Well, outside of the chopper gunners, you haven't been able to drive a tank or a jeep since.
Yeah. Well, yeah, as of recently, they still put that shit in World at War, though, which really wasn't fun.
Yeah, the tanks in World at War are horrible. Even though I just bought World at War and then returned it since it was garbage.
All right.
Well, not that it was garbage. I liked it, just I didn't have anybody to play with. So when you have nobody to play with, the game gets really boring.
I got a good
Play
topic.
zombies.
I play zombies on Black Ops.
Yeah, I would buy World at War again just for the fucking zombies in World at War.
The original zombies.
Zombies
Yeah.
was the best creation. Whoever made zombies, I need to go to his house and give him a bouquet of flowers or something.
I
I'm
got a
glad you said
topic.
bouquet of flowers. All right, what's your topic?
So, all right, we all like Call of Duty, but we all have major issues with Call of Duty. If you could make your own FPS, what would you have in it, and what would you have out of it? Like I'm talking about like perks and different ideas, not just so much like dedicated servers and stuff like that, but like far as
See-
fun wise.
This is exactly how Homefront started. Some guys talking just like this.
Yeah.
They took everybody's from the Call of Duty community. They took all the suggestions and they put it into Homefront. That's what they did. I mean, think about everything they've done. The dedicated servers, the hit detection, no problems there. I mean, outside of the I guess the over blistering amount of White Castles and Hooters, you know, they got to make money somehow, so they got to sell ad space. I
Yeah,
understand that.
published by THQ.
Homefront did a good job. Period.
No, THQ shouldn't really be making games like that. Honestly,
No,
I don't think so.
They don't-
THQ is a sports game, a fighting game.
Yeah.
They did the UFC games. Come on, like seriously, you shouldn't
Yeah,
tell an
UFC,
FPS,
Even what game
game.
they can't make,
They did the wrestling.
Wrestling, yeah.
they can make
Yeah.
whatever game they want to make.
They're not making a game, though, okay? They're backing the game.
Yeah, back in
Yeah,
the
they're
game.
back in the
Not
game.
that.
Yeah.
But Homefront did a good job. I mean, everything you want in a first-person shooter.
All I heard was that campaign was like 2 hours long.
Yeah,
I
the
don't give a
campaign was
shit
really
about
short.
campaign. All I care
So,
about
fuck
multiplayer.
that.
But I'm not really I'm not a campaign person. Like for me, it's mainly
Yeah,
multiplayer
same.
nowadays.
It's
So
all multiplayer.
Yeah, because man, to me the best story mode, man, is I gotta say Modern Warfare, dude. Like, so cinematic. It was just
Yeah, I
crazy.
love that game.
It was nice, man. Like
Every day
mean,
when you come home from school, you're looking forward to play that game.
yeah, and I was confused when I had first played Modern Warfare, COD 4, Modern Warfare, like, cause I wasn't like that was the first COD I played, and I wasn't even that much into it then. When I was playing the story mode, I'm like, wait, I'm a Russian? Hold on, I'm American? Like, I was like, what's going on? I got hella confused. I couldn't grasp it.
Dude, the campaign in COD 4 was awesome. I loved it.
It was,
Modern Warfare 2 campaign was good, you know?
yeah.
I enjoyed it. That's usually what I'll do when I first get a game. Is I will try to tell myself, I will try to make myself to do the entire campaign before I even go on multiplayer. It didn't happen with Black Ops, but it did happen with COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2.
See,
For me,
I just-
it's player than campaign.
I can't do that because my thing was, I mean, I would do that, but mine is always multiplayer first now because I like to get in there. But it's because my COD 4 disc was like a handy down from my brother. He scratched it, and I couldn't get past like the first 2 levels on campaign. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just play multiplayer. And I got hella good at multiplayer. So then it was like I could do veteran when I got a good disc on COD 4, like a cakewalk.
Well, which is, I mean, see, I kind of had the reverse thought of that. I played the campaign to teach me how to play.
Yeah.
So,
Which is-
and it's, well, I mean, there's parts in the game, there's parts I still remember, like when you played it on veteran difficulty, there's the last mission before you had to kill that dude with the pistol while you're on the ground, that Russian dude.
I think
So
Halo
you get
got
through the
most of
underground
us-
tunnels.
Dude, the fighting in the war room, that took me a whole day.
Wow.
Yeah, that war
Veteran.
room, that's probably.
Dude,
Yeah, where you gotta
Yes.
walk through there and you've got like
Yeah.
different corridors. Dude, it took me a day to do that 'cause I had to take a break. If I get frustrated, I take a break, come back next day, beat it first try.
Well, yeah, if you don't, because you break controllers and it costs me a lot of money in the past.
Yeah.
Dude, I think that Halo brought most of us into the first-person shooter category, since it was the first really good first-person shooter for the Xbox, Halo 3,
Nope.
and Halo 2, Halo 1, and that's what made a lot of us get into the first-person shooter. And then Call of Duty came,
Nope.
and then what do you mean no?
Halo didn't bring me into FPSs. FPSs were around before fucking Halo.
I know, but
There's Wolfenstein. That's a great fucking game.
I know.
Mine
Doom,
was
Talking about,
Doom
like, a
on
lot of-
PC.
Doom.
Doom was the
Wolfenstein.
original shit.
No, Wolfenstein was the first FPS. Then Doom.
Well, for me, Doom was. The
Oh
original
yeah.
shit.
And what
never
my
really
big one was
fulfilled.
Counter Strike. I mean, that shit's still
Oh.
out there today.
Duke
I love that
Nukem.
game.
Oh god, Duke Nukem. Oh, love. I got love for Duke.
aren't
Nukem.
they making a Duke Nukem game for the Xbox or something?
Yeah, it just got pushed back.
Tried
another
to.
month.
for all platforms, isn't it?
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for it. I want to buy it.
It's gonna be insanely bad.
Explain to
rated.
me what Duke Nukem is. I have no idea. I watched the trailer yesterday. It was just all
This
over
is-
the place.
This is Duke Nukem in a couple of words. It's time to kick ass and do bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. That's Duke Nukem. That's Duke Nukem for you. That's
Duke
exactly
Nukem is
what it's about.
everything that people fight against, and
Isn't
then
Sandy
it's thrown
Ravage-
into a game.
Doesn't Sandy
Exactly.
Ravage use lines from that game?
Exactly. Yes, Sandy Ravage uses all the lines from that game. He's the only commentator that doesn't commentate. So there
Yeah.
you go. Wait,
He's
use
the
some
only
line.
commentator that doesn't commentate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's always
because
using a line from there.
He makes Duke Nukem commentate his videos for him.
I know.
Yeah.
I've seen them. They're funny. I love the camper destruction videos. Yes.
Yeah, they're great. I know he got the new series on Team Noble.
What?
He's
I thought he
got a-
quit commentating for a little so we can focus on college.
But he's up on Team Noble now. He's posting up like all these Spaz 12 videos and stuff.
Oh,
Like
he's a
montages.
beast. This Faz. Like his Model for 2 video that got commentated by Prez. Yeah, that was amazing.
I wouldn't want him to commentate my.
I wouldn't want him to
Diary.
commentate me drinking
Christopher?
some fucking orange juice. He's drinking some orange juice, motherfucker!
I'm gonna hit this tree now. Watch me.
I'm gonna dive into this river because I'm gangster.
Fail.
You can never step into the same river twice.
Ooh.
Dude.
Come on,
It's a fucking
son.
fact.
What's up, D-Man? You got another topic?
Nah, I'm just been listening. I was wondering.
He's playing Homefront, damn it.
Yeah, I was wondering if like.
He's
whoever
playing
said-
Homefront with Jay Easy, damn it. Oh!
Yes. Yeah, whoever said you can never step into the same river twice, I just got a flashback of childhood memories of like Pocahontas or something like that, yo. It's crazy.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to take out these helicopters with my air drone. It's so hard.
Pause.
That was fascinating. Do give us some more riveting knowledge.
Thought this was a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you over there? Jerking off and playing video games?
We gotta
Got it.
take down some topics next time.
Yeah, Zeus to the drink the juice.
You know what? I think podcasts should be done just like my commentaries. You know, I don't prepare for commentaries. I
Yeah,
just
me neither.
wing it.
Yeah,
Yep, exactly.
that's what
That
made
makes
our
them
first and second
spontaneous and
episode
fun to
so
listen
amazing.
to.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Talk about
it
whatever
had nothing to
comes
do
to
with
mind
the wings.
Like,
Yeah.
Wings
It didn't-
came in
no,
at the,
or
in the
no.
middle to the end, son. It was
He
already
came in
exciting.
after the first quarter, man. I listened to it.
He came in at the end.
No, he was in for the majority.
No.
Dude,
Yeah, I
quit
was fine
sucking
at
wings,
timeline.
bro. I'm trying to say the podcast wasn't us. It was hella exciting, bro.
I'm not
Yeah, it
saying
was
that.
before Wings even
Before
came in.
Wings
We were
came
doing
in,
we were
dude, he
doing
did not,
some fucking
Wings did not
justice.
make our podcast.
I didn't say that.
What are you talking about then?
He wasn't even in for the majority of it. We were there for a good while speaking before he came in.
Yeah, he extended shit.
Yeah.
But what are we gonna talk about?
Exactly.
We've been talking.
Just talk. Keep talking.
Talking about gaming.
Damn it.
so far, talking about gaming, I want to talk about the gaming community because I know it's so effed up. You know what I mean? Like, whenever I play 2K11 and try to run like a crew, anybody here have 2K11, or is it
Yeah.
just me?
I
Whenever you try to run like a crew, everybody cheats. Everybody makes like.
Yeah, I saw your video on that the other day.
Yeah, I just want to know: do people just feel satisfied if they cheat at these games? Because it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah,
It,
Like,
it's such a turn on.
I just want to. I guess my basic question is why? Why do it?
Why be a
Like-
hacker? Why do people fucking hack every single
Man,
game out
it's-
there?
Yeah,
it's usually little ass kids that want to do it.
man, it's always little kids that's
There's
doing it.
nothing wrong with hackers.
It is, dude. They like hack. If I could appreciate if hackers made stuff better, like they took
If they're-
out fucking like ghosts whenever they got mad at ghosts, they can just take it out. But
If
no,
there
you-
wasn't
you
any
talking
hackers,
about
COD 4 would still be
9,000
possible.
You talking about 9,000 AC-130s in the air, just making holes in the ground? It's like that's not helping out the game.
I mean, I used to play an online PC game called Guns. I don't know if any of you guys know it, but you basically have a sword and a gun, and like with the sword, you can like hit people with it, but it usually takes like 5-6 hits to kill them. Sometimes like 10. It depends on how much armor you have on. But there'd be a glitch where your sword hits like 1,000 hits per second. So you just walk up to somebody, you don't even have to press anything, and they're insta die. And you have unlimited health, so
That
it's
sounds well. I think the main flaw with that game is how it lies to you. It says it's called guns, pluralized, and you only have one gun and a sword.
2 guns and a sword.
So it should be named
2 guns
Guns
and a sword.
and Sword. 'Cause people are like, I want to play a first-person shooter. What the fuck? This is a sword. The game lied to me.
You guys know a website called iggi.com or ijji.com?
Nah.
You're just talking about letters and putting a .com at the end of it.
They have
You guys know about CWH3547.com?
No, bro, but you should check out ZTSW.
no, but seriously,
really?
they have have like all these PC games for free that you can download and play. They're really fun online games.
So does Pirate Bay. Just kidding.
That's shut down over here. You know.
It is?
Is it really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shut down
Over
over
here,
here.
it's up and running, baby.
I forget, where's Pirate Bay at? Isn't it in? Is it Sweden or is it
Yeah,
in
it's Sweden,
Ireland?
yeah.
Yeah, it's Sweden.
It's blocked here. It's blocked in every European country.
Yeah. Cause that fucking lawsuit.
That's where I got my Sony
Ain't
Vegas.
nothing wrong with sharing.
Seriously.
Nothing wrong with sharing.
How's that?
But that's why LimeWire is getting sued for $4 trillion.
Yeah, they are. That's hilarious.
That's ultimate fail. 4 trillion.
Yep.
Oh my
Trillion dollars.
God. Oh,
All the
they
re-
probably.
Every record company in the world is suing LimeWire.
Yep.
$4 trillion.
Could you imagine if you were like the CEO of LimeWire? You just be like, all right, I'm gonna go put this gun in my mouth today. I'm gonna go jump off the Golden Gate Bridge.
Just let me go down to the local bank and take out $4 trillion.
4 trillion.
Uh,
I wonder
$4
did people donate $4 trillion considering it's a free program?
I mean, I'm all for sharing stuff, like, for real, but I don't understand how they create these companies and expect to not get sued. Like, they don't see it coming, because I don't even think if they make money off of, like, LimeWire and stuff like
They do.
They do.
The funny thing about LimeWire was they actually asked you to buy LimeWire Pro, but you could actually download
you can download LimeWire Pro on
LimeWire.
LimeWire.
Wow.
That's a serious fail.
Yeah,
It's kind of like Napster.
Yeah.
You know when Napster came out first?
Yeah.
Anybody see the Social Network movie?
Yeah, I love that movie. That movie is.
I'm sniping
Find
my
out-
boss on home.
You can find out about Napster in that movie. The same
Yeah.
guy has shares of
Has
Facebook.
no one seen it besides me and Godfather?
Nah, I've seen
Sean.
it.
Oh, that
Twice,
movie's
3
fucking
times.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
it
seen
was.
it 3 times too.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Jesse Einsberg. I don't really know Mark Zuckerberg that much, but he kind of looks like him. He plays like
He
him.
kind of does, but Mark Zuckerberg said that what was it, Jesse Eisenberg? He was portraying him more as a badass, and like he was like, I would never fuck my friends like that in real life and
That's
stuff
bull-
like
Yeah, but-
come on, dude. If you come
He
on,
did.
dude.
He did. That's he got sued by his best friend for 68.
Yeah.
If you cheat on a girl, right? If you cheat on a girl, you try to spit game at another girl, and your old girlfriend walk up like he's a cheater. Of course, you're gonna be like, nah, I'm not a cheater. I believe he's an asshole, dude. He has to be an asshole.
Ooh.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
He has
He's still-
to, dude.
He lives in a relatively small house. Like,
Yeah, I don't think he's an asshole.
no, he is an asshole.
He has to be an asshole.
He sells all your personal information to companies.
He really did have a business card that said "I'm CEO, bitch" on it. Like,
Come on, if these commentators on YouTube get ego trips off of like 100,000 subscribers, being the youngest billionaire, you have to be an asshole, bro.
Right?
Come on,
and he's got
now.
how many? Like 600 million users.
Yeah, he has to
Yeah.
be a little douchebaggy. But I mean, I love the movie, but I mean, Facebook isn't that entertaining. You know, I mean, MySpace was the shit, except it got messed up. I don't know how they just didn't take MySpace to the next level without like.
What was wrong with
making it
MySpace?
weak. It's weak now. Like I
Dude, it's
enjoyed
totally
MySpace.
filled with ads. It's all changed. I don't even go
Facebook
on
is all ads.
I mean, they make them discreet
No, it's
though.
not.
They
Yeah,
they
it
got
is.
ads. They got ads, but it's discreet. Like it's on the,
Dude,
on the right side.
MySpace has like shit glowing and exploding in your face all over the page, man. Facebook has
Wow.
like one ad, and that's too much. I don't give a people bitch about ads unless they're blinding you multiple times. Then I could give a shit. Oh wait,
He sounds like a robot.
So did Tom sell MySpace, or does he still have parts of ownership?
Oh no,
He
he's
owns
he's
it
still
with
friends
shares.
with everybody.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he doesn't run it or anything.
So I
Does
guess
anybody even
MySpace-
use MySpace anymore?
No.
No.
So I
No.
mean, do you think MySpace is worthy of a movie or a TV show?
No,
or
it was a
something?
failure. They
Those-
sold it to fucking Fox.
Fox. Oh,
That's who
weird.
owns MySpace, bro. That's why there's so many fucking ads and shit on it.
Yeah, that explains.
It's a fucking failure.
I think I was 10th grade when I started using MySpace, or 9th.
Did you
or
know that
something?
Facebook is it's the company's right like half an hour away from me?
Oh, for real? You should go say what's up.
Google's right next to
Yeah,
me.
people from Google and from Facebook go to my dad's restaurant and eat there.
What is
sometimes.
it? Wait, Google's right below you over by what is it? San Jose. I
San
think?
Palo Alto.
Yeah.
Wherever Mountain View is near the bay. This is Google right there because I drove by it when I was going to a concert.
Yeah, people there, they go to my dad's restaurant, and also 49ers. 49er players also go to my dad's restaurant. Steve Jobs went to my dad's restaurant before.
Dude, you need to start interviewing, doing vlogs, son.
That'd be awesome.
Hey,
Um,
vlog,
Yeah, you
vlog,
should.
son.
Yeah, I don't mean to disturb you while you're eating, Mr. Steve Jobs. Hey, back away from Steve Jobs before we arrest you. Okay, okay.
No, I'm
he
not talking
really-
about Steve Jobs.
Isn't he really sick or something?
They
guy
said
from Apple?
Yeah,
too
like
much
my
partying.
he was. My dad told me that when he came to the restaurant, he looked really, really sick, and he's actually married to an Asian woman, and his kids were there too. So
Like, does that matter?
no, I'm just saying.
I'll be right back.
And Steve Jobs from Apple, but actually, the thing about it is he's actually married to an Asian.
Like, I don't know how that was relevant
That's
at all.
exactly how that sounded.
I don't know. I'm
Like,
just telling you whatever I know about him.
Yeah, he was sick and dying. You know, he was married to an Asian woman, had some kids. Oh,
Lay off my balls,
Let's
guys.
move off here, guys. Let's move off topic. So,
my feet
what
are
about
cold.
them shoes? You said your feet are cold, and I said, what about them shoes? Like we're on the
Let's
same
see.
wavelength.
Exactly.
Did you guys hear about the leakage of the new maps of Black Ops?
New maps?
Yeah, the leakage. They got the names inside theater mode. If you go to,
You know what? I looked at that on PS3 and on Xbox, and they're not there.
And you couldn't
Well,
find
they got
it.
plenty of
Yeah.
videos online about
I
it.
know. I saw the videos, man.
Are there
I
a
don't know
lot?
Huh?
There's 4, and supposedly there's supposed to be the zombie map on Discovery.
No, I meant like, is there a lot of videos about it, or is there just one?
No, it's a lot.
There's a couple of. I know. I saw 2 different ones.
What do I search
Oh,
on YouTube for it?
New zombie maps.
Map Pack DLC 2, Black Ops DLC 2.
You should be able to see right there.
Okay, here it is, 130,000 views. Cube Town, really?
What?
Or is that the
Yeah.
name of the dude? I don't know. The
That's name
thumbnail.
that's the name of a map. Yeah, Cube Town.
That's retarded. This looks like PC.
Well, they on there for testing. They was testing the maps or some crap, and they forgot to like take them out. Or I don't know. But
Do you guys always get like friend requests from subscribers all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like when you're gaming, like you'll see Xergriz 360 No Scope Fanboy 13 wants to be your friend.
Well,
Yeah.
I will accept anybody's request on Skype until they call me out the blue and then they get deleted. Don't ever call me unless you message me first and say, is it okay? Because I'm on Skype a lot when I'm working, so don't be calling me. Number 2, on PS3 and 360, I just can't accept all of them that come in. You know, you won't have enough room for them. So
When I used to have like 300 subs, I used to accept all of them, had enough room. But now I'm at like
Yeah.
800, so I can't keep up with it. I just started deleting.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
get some people on my friends list for my Like
Oh,
put
I have a lot of
comment-
subscribers on the PS3. I can let them know.
Nah. I'm talking about my subscribers, but
Oh.
like they want like I want people on my friends list that's chill and that's not.
Yeah,
gonna
you
be,
gave
like,
him you gave him an
bothering me and-
ultimatum, didn't you? Didn't you, Quake, on your latest video?
Just like be chill, and I want people to play with, because a lot of my friends that's on my friends list never be on anymore. So I want to play with my subscribers, but people that's good and stuff, and it's chill, and like not
I have
asking me 1,000 questions about YouTube.
I have a question. I have a question because me and Zeus was talking about this the other day. Have any commentators here have that one random subscriber you invited, but then after that y'all just play all the time now? Because I know
I got a couple.
Yes.
yeah, I have a couple.
Yeah,
I have a
There's
guy
a couple-
called Legion Echo. I invited him one time, and now I invite him to every game because like he's from Canada and he always plays with a 2-bar, but he's fucking cool. He's as cool as anything. Like
Well,
that's why I invite him all the time.
y'all
Yeah,
know
I have
who
the same thing, too.
Twitification is. Twitwit is, right?
What's that?
Y'all know Twitwit? Well, he's a commentator. His name's Twitification on YouTube, Twit on Xbox. He was a subscriber of mine. He won my first contest, and since then we've hung out.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so he's a cool kid. Yeah, he's a young guy. I think he's late teenagers, maybe 17, 18.
It's
But he's a cool kid.
It's really fun to play with other YouTubers too. Like I
Yeah.
played with Shakedown and Snacks.
Oh, Shake's my dog, man. I mean,
Yeah,
Shake's
Shake is a
that's for
dude.
sure.
Yeah,
I
it's
played
fun to
with-
play with.
I play with Pawn Star and Mozza, and
Oh yeah, because you're on
That's
PS3,
awesome.
right?
yeah, on PS3. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to play Killzone with Mozza.
I'll
Godfather.
tell you what, man. I'm not going to do any hate, but I'll tell you, I unsubbed from Pwn Star about 4 months ago because he was doing a video about wanting to unite the PS3 community,
Yeah.
and I remember sending it. He's like, send me a message, let me read. I'll send some kind of response back to you. Okay, I sent him a message and just was kind of saying, hey, what are your ideas? Hit me back somehow. I wouldn't even care if it was like, I'm not into what you're doing, but blah blah blah. Thanks for contacting me. But he never replied back to me, and that to me just kind of shut. I'm not well. That's what I got my own feelings about it, so I just unsubbed from her.
I hate when people don't reply to my messages.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole bunch. People.
Well, especially if you ask for it.
Yeah, I mean, when you get even that, you can ask for something and get overloaded. I mean, I don't know if he did it intentionally, but I get a lot of messages as it is.
Do you think somebody with 60,000 subscribers can reply to every single message that everybody sends them?
Yes.
No.
By now he probably can. It's been 5 months since I sent mine.
In 5 months ago, he was probably had like 20k subs or something, like, wasn't he?
Well, that's why when if you're like just like me, I'm sure more people do it too. When you have a shit ton of messages, you always go to the bottom one first because that was your first one that came in.
So when we're smaller, when we're smaller, but as smaller commentators, we can always write back to our subscribers and always message them and then allow them to to talk with us. But when you get that big, it's like every second you're getting an ad, an invite, or a message.
Yeah, but
so maybe
I would
maybe
love to have that.
I don't think he did it intentionally. I don't think if you watch his videos these days, he's not the person that would do something like that intentionally, as far as I can think. Because
he did say he was what did he call himself one day? Schizophrenic or something like that. He got some kind of I don't know. He called himself something. I forget what it was. But he's
a nice guy when you get to know him. Like he stand up for the community that he's surrounded in, and he always wants the smaller person to make it bigger. So fuck it else. I think he's a good guy anyway. I don't think he made his
babies.
I haven't watched him since, so I really don't know.
He's good. You should go back and check him out. Give him another chance.
Yeah, Pawn Star got the extends bottle for the YouTube community.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I could try to see if I can squash this little thing you have with Pawn Star. Later on.
Nah.
I don't even think it's a thing. It's just one message. I think there's nothing there to squash. Is there?
Well, I mean, what I remember about it is, I said put this specific thing in the subject so I know to read it, and then whatever. I don't remember the complete details. I just remember unsubbing for that reason because, to me, at the time, I took it like he was lying and just being full of shit, like a lot of other commentators are on YouTube, So, and I only like hanging myself around with real people, real straight up motherfuckers, not just saying shit just to boost count or whatever.
Yeah.
Just real people. I'm real. I'm 100% all the time. And that's what I like to surround myself with. That's why, Jay and Snacks and you guys and everybody else in our little clique that we got going on here. Everybody here is real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real sexy.
That's what it do, big boy.
How can y'all see that, damn it?
What's his name? IPWNSTAR.
Yeah.
There it is. Let's look at him.
I think I'm gonna talk about. I'm basically just keep going back to like YouTube for some reason. My bad, but I get messages on. Basically, people be like, "Oh, should I post this? Will it get like? Will people watch this?" So what is your view on posting it just because you want to, or posting it for views? Because I know NASA. I agree with NASA. You should post something just because you want to, not because people will like.
Yeah, it's your channel. If you coming into the YouTube thing, you got to be yourself. Like that's the first step to being a good commentator. You got to know what you want and not care about what everybody else thinks of you. You know what I'm saying? That makes a good commentator off top. You gotta have your own thoughts and ideas. Think about all that before you even buy the PVR, because a lot of these guys go out and buy a PVR like.
Yeah, you just want to be like
on an adrenaline rush, and they just be like, "Yeah, man, I got everything I need, but damn, what am I gonna talk about?" It's like, think about that before, like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay, guys, I gotta go, but thanks for having me in the podcast.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Talk to you later, guys. See ya.
Thanks, man.
All right, bro.
He's dead. He's never coming back.
See, the crazy thing is that I actually was getting ready to say the same thing, but I'm going to try to hold out a little longer. I got something
That's what he
behind
said.
me. I got something right behind me kind of nudging me along.
What happened to young Froggy?
He's doing haircuts.
Getting that money.
Yeah, he's right.
I'm really
And Snacks never did respond back to my damn text. Don't make me call you.
He's in the
He
stream.
Is he in the stream?
We have a spot
Yeah.
for Snacks if he wants to
Hang
get in.
on.
Yeah.
He's
Let me
busy
see.
with his kids.
Is he still having that party?
Yeah.
No, damn it.
Snacks did not invite me, damn it.
No,
His son's
Right
got a
there,
birthday party.
still having this blanking party.
I want
No,
a party.
damn it.
Throw me a party. God damn it.
you could have responded to my text there, Devin. But
Fuck
that's
you, country.
okay. Exactly right.
Hey, Chiz, so we gonna be partying soon, right? You gonna come down to San Francisco and everything, right?
I'm gonna slap you like a hoe.
I'm gonna kick your
But
ass.
no, really,
dude.
Sorry, I really do have to. I really do have to leave. I got a couple things I got to take care of. Then I got to go to work.
Push out.
Yeah, maybe I can get with you the whole time next week, guys. I appreciate you having me.
No problem.
I love
All right,
having
big
you.
country.
Later, man.
Let me see if I can get on Skype and see if some fellow commentators would like to be part of this stream.
Yo, Zeus, have you
Yeah,
thought about getting
Blade
Jay Easy on here yet?
Does anybody have Blade on Skype? That'd be awesome to get him in here.
Yeah, but I don't
He
want to
does,
bug
but
him.
he ain't coming in.
Because I've always wanted to talk to Blade since he seems like a cool dude. But, like I've talked to him like for a little bit when I played with Jay Easy, but that's about it.
Yeah, I've never even talked to Blade. I haven't even been in a party with Blade.
Blade is cool as hell.
Yeah, like whenever I listen to his commentaries,
Yeah,
it's just like, man, this dude seems so chill and legit. So
Yeah. Man,
just oh my god.
somebody
You know
want
it's
to
legit?
invite? It's not on there.
These fucking onion rings.
Where'd you get him from?
Of it.
Let me get some,
You didn't say please.
please.
Ah,
Too late.
Please, with some coffee on top.
Ew. No. No.
man,
Yeah.
man.
it's funny because I think one of my friends told me about this about one of Wings of Redemption's latest video, and he basically was shooting the gun. I think the AR-15 it was, but actually it was his brother and one of his friends shooting it. And
Yeah,
I
I
think
know that. He was holding the camera.
Wings is just
Yeah.
trying to be like FPS Russia.
no, but the thing is, it's
Dude,
just like
that's
he
his
said.
fucking idea.
The thing
He
is, he
gave that
said,
idea to Kyle. Anyway, sorry.
no, it's cool. He said that he didn't want to shoot because he didn't want to see all the comments that he would get about his body or whatever. And that's just crazy to me because I don't see why some people let these little kids on YouTube like get them down like that to where
Yeah.
they show
Yeah.
themselves. Like,
Dude, how would you feel though if you had like fucking like 50,000 people saying you're a fat fuck?
I
Go
wouldn't
die.
care because they don't matter in my life.
Well, you
You
would care.
too. I'm a big dude.
Yeah.
If I show myself and I get flamed for it, whatever. I don't give a damn. Like, this the person who I am. What I'm supposed to do? Change for YouTube? Come on now. YouTube is not that important for me to want to down me in my life. You feel me?
Like the only people that really say it's just little 13-year-olds that really
Yeah.
troll.
Younger, not even
Younger,
13.
Come on, dude.
Have you ever looked at your insight?
Yeah, it's mainly 13 to 17.
Yeah. But usually when they put 13 to 17, they're probably younger, maybe 10, 12, 11.
Yeah, there's only little kids that do that because they don't have anything better to do, really. In
Yeah.
reality, they're probably freaking huge with sandals and socks and orange jean shorts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I don't know why people get down. I mean, I probably feel like Chiz was saying, like, how would you feel? Yeah, I'd kind of, I mean, of
Yeah, I
course,
see
I'm
where
not,
you-
like, inhuman, but it's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, hide in a corner? Like, no.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Dude, I had to grow up getting fat jokes forever, dude. You know what I start doing? Hitting motherfuckers in their mouth. And then people start giving me respect. But then in high school,
But
like, everybody
you can't
wanted to
do
be my
that.
friend. I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's whatever. But like in high school, people just liked me for me. Like, they was like, Pat is cool as hell. I'm gonna hang out with him. And that's when everything was just like, you know what? I'm a big dude, but people respect me because of my personality. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm down.
That's the difference between dudes and girls, man. Like, y'all probably heard this from Cat Williams. Dudes just settle their differences from like an early age. Just like, I have a big nose. Yeah, I got a big nose. I just got to deal with it. But, man, ladies, they just drag
That's
on
all they
that
talk
shit
about.
forever, man.
There's too many women in the world to be tripping off the stuck-up ones.
Yeah.
Too many. What they say is for every male is 4 women. Hell yeah.
Get out of here.
They say
Wait, there is?
That's what they say. It says more women than males.
So
on
how
the
are women
earth.
gonna get married?
Huh?
How are all women gonna get married then?
All women are going to get married.
Yeah.
Most
Are-
of from my
What kind of question is that? I mean, not every guy is going to get married. Not every girl is going to get married. If they don't, they want to marry each other. I mean, that's a weird question.
No, but if it's like 4 to 1.
I ain't talking
It's not
about
like that. The
marriage. I'm talking
population's
about-
in half.
I'm not talking about marriage.
He's
I
not
mean, I don't
talking
know.
about that.
Yeah, I'm just talking about like girlfriend, boyfriend type stuff, or even just messing with a girl. You know, you got 4 chances, I guess, and you got 4 chances, and then multiple times. So yeah, I'm out here. Big dudes. Blade is big, cool as hell. Wings of Redemption, he's big, he cool as hell. People love Blade. I mean, Blade and Wings of Redemption. So I don't know why Wings is really tripping.
I know, right?
Your
Still
fan
the big
base
dudes
is
in the
always gonna
community.
like you no matter what you look like.
Exactly.
As long as you got those people behind you, man, it don't even matter.
Oh, true that.
Exactly.
Damn. Quit camping,
Yeah.
bitch. Wait, how many
Wait,
people do we have in here right now?
4.
Ooh.
I mean,
Four is
everybody's
better
gonna
than
have
nothing.
haters though, so it's whatever.
Yeah. Look at Soldier Boy, skinny as fuck, and people still hate on him. And he
Well,
got
I-
money.
I don't like his music.
The music sucks.
Yeah, Soldier Boy isn't music anyway, but
Yeah. You could be
It's all
skinny
about
like
Immortal
him or big
Technique
like
and-
me. It don't matter.
yeah, it doesn't
You
matter.
get
You're gonna have
haters.
haters regardless.
You go and
I
have
have
haters.
trolled my videos.
But
all-
the difference is they're hating him for his content, though. They're not hating him because he's a skinny fuck. You don't hear him going, look
Yeah.
at you, fucking stupid twig.
But the point is, you're going to get hate no matter what. No matter
Yeah.
what you do or what you look like, somebody's gonna hate, regardless.
Because they have nothing better to do.
Exactly. I mean, if I made music like Soldier Boy, I would probably feel the same hate as if I was getting a fat joke. Hate is hate. You know, you don't feel good about. Damn, well, shit, he hating for me for my music, so I'm good.
Yow's Dev. He's all happy and everything.
Yeah, it's like hell yeah.
I'm gonna go
They
buy me a
hating for my
soda, Dev.
music and not my body.
That's it. I'm sick of people spotting me. I'm just gonna get this parrot out, and all I'm gonna do is spot noobs.
Oh man.
yeah, but I always grew up like as long as people hating on you, you know, you're doing something right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But that's just my opinion on it.
it's true.
Yep. Cheers.
Mm,
What's up, bro?
the ceiling.
But damn,
I know it's ceilings up over here too.
For reals?
Hell yeah, man! I can't believe it.
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Oh my god.
Randomness.
Can you cap a flag with a parrot?
Can you focus on rainbows?
All right.
Get turned on. 80%.
So are we all playing? And
Everybody's playing fucking Xbox.
Chiz, you playing?
PSN,
no.
son.
I'm playing.
I think that just goes to show how addicted to technology we are nowadays.
Exactly right.
Well, we've gone over an hour. You might as well just cut
Yeah.
it now.
Has
That
it been
was
an
the
hour
Game
already?
Cafe episode 3. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we out of here. See ya.
Bye bye.
Quake in the call.
Peace out, everybody.